It's okay, focus on 21st of January, 12:34 in the morning. Then you're going to go over this side. We just arrived here on Redburn Country Park. The car is roasting. We've had the heat on the whole way up. It's 3 degrees outside. The car park, I've just brought this out of the boot, so the temperature's going to go up. It's above 21 degrees in here now. It's 3 degrees outside. The car park is pure white with ice. Air temperature is about 3 degrees most of the way up. But the main roads is clear, but the car park's pure white with ice, so this is a shady spot. That 10 litre container of water is boiling water. It's almost boiling water. I've kept it under my duvet the whole way up, and I'm relying on that to keep the car warm tonight. Time will tell. It's 21.6 now, so we'll check it throughout the night. I brought the double duvet from my bed. It's a 13.5 tug duvet. Single duvets are out in the summertime, but this time of year now you need a double one. The bed itself, I put a new under blanket. It reflects your heat. It's equivalent to another 7.5 tug duvet. I tried it in my bed. I've got to 22.5 now. So you see, when I take my clothes off, I'm going to throw my clothes over that bottle so the heat doesn't release as quick. And I'll put part of my duvet on because at least the heat's getting away too quick. I need that heat to get away about 4 o'clock in the morning. So when I get my clothes off now, we'll cover that. So this temperature should stop rising. But you can see anyway, it's on its way up even though the engine's stopped. So I took the cushions into the house, preheated the cushions and all beforehand, because they're lying in the car all week. It's been -5 this morning when I went to work. So put the cushions in the night, put on the new mattress topper that reflects the heat, and then I put a mattress protector on top of that. I've got my 13.5 tug duvet, and then I have this solid fleece to go on top. That's to keep them mucky off for you, pet. I never took your harness off. Luna is going to lie beside me. If I get too cold, Luna is going to be dragged in. She's my backup. I brought a small electric blanket. It's 100 watt, and I run that off my inverter if the water fails. And if that fails, I'll start the engine up. What are we now, Luna? 23.3. That's too warm. So I'll go get my clothes off now and put it on top of that bottle. I put a fleece on top of it. I put my big coat on top of it. You gotta stop the heat getting out. That's what I normally do in the caravan, but I use water bottles for that. You gotta stop the heat escaping from that bottle and let that go during the night. My target is to keep the car above 10 degrees. As long as it stays above 10 degrees, we're alright. Where's the wee temperature gauge now? What's it at, Luna? 23.4. So I'll keep an eye on that during the night. Do you have to go your own side, pet, now shortly? It's going to be bedtime. I'll probably get up about 8 o'clock or so. Saturday the 21st of January, 8 minutes past 9. We're in Redburn Country Park. The old people's home there, that's where the big estate house used to be. I arrived here last night. I left the house at I was after 10 o'clock. It's about 20 past 12 before I arrived here. Getting this wee place all done up here. A wee bit of history about this here. I've tried to make a wee version of this place, but I never have because it's always too long. But basically that big house you see there, that great big house stood over there where that old people's home is. And long time old work and all the rest. The walled garden, you just barely see it there, that's the men's place there now. That's where they have their place, men's shed. I just noticed there from the last year, the steps over here, the big fountain and all, it's supposed to be somewhere. I've never seen the fountain. The man was talking to the last time, was telling about the fountain, but I've cut a lot of trees here now. They've probably destroyed what's left of these steps. There's the steps there. So last time I was here, I noticed the wee gate in there. I cut the tree down next to the gate. You see the steps there? That's the steps that were led from the big house up into part of the garden. So imagine that big tree wasn't there when these steps was here. That's screwy sense. And there's the original gate and all in behind. A wee bit of a cast iron gate. So there's remnants here and there. The only thing about this country park here, and why it doesn't get taped very much, it's a big country park. A lot of walking. You walk along the hill, up the hill. There's only one stream. It's one banking. It doesn't make a very good video, but it makes a very good walk. This is not officially a path I'm on here. This is only put in to give the boys access to. Saying there was took a wee shortcut here. Lena! The last time I thought I was just following a wee trail, a wee red trail, because I was getting lost the last time. It's like zigzagging back and forward. And more puppy. Very popular with dogs, this place. That wee one of mine likes to wee chase though, she does.
That's good, because she loves to chase. Annie! Annie! Bee, come on, you should away. Annie, come here. Good girl.
What age is your wee one?
She's 5 months old. She's a proper wee pup. Well, yeah, proper wee pup.
Beautiful wee thing.
Yeah. She's not bad.
Hold on now, Lena. She's through all the brambles and all, like. That's why I have to keep the wee bell on her. She goes through all the brambles and things, you see.
Right.
You can't always, she goes that far, you don't always know where she is.
Especially since it's black coat.
Right, good luck. Still a wee bit of ice here yet, Lena. Still a wee bit of ice here yet. This place is all white when I came last night. I was surprised it was so white. Because once I passed the Glenshane Pass, there wasn't much snow over this side here, you know. But this had snow on it here. Lena! Now this might be your last snowball. Lena likes a bit of ice, does our Lena. Why a wee bit of ice? That's about the last ice here, pet. You pick it up yourself, like. It's on the ground. I just think, I don't think so. You see there's ones walking up there, like, and there's a wee bench up there. But it's not a proper path like this here. And when you come back out of here, you come down a path that way. It's down a big steep hill. But there's not a big lot of different footpaths leaving from this car park. I say that's locals just made that one there themselves. But there's a wee fence and all up there, a couple of dogs up there now. Is that your man? Maybe that's a shortcut of this, is it? So I'm just going to, we're going to follow a wee marker today. We'll check this pole, I think it might be the red one. And we'll just follow the marker. I wouldn't normally follow markers. But we'll see what it takes us. Because I always leave, that's a blue one there. I always leave from that other wee car park you see, and I never see these signs. Look up! Let's see if I'm marked out here now. Hold on, let's see where we're going to go now, Pep. Redburn house. You are here. It's not actually marked out, is it? Like moderate path. They're not actually. When you go around there, there's a blue signs, there's red signs. There's nothing telling you there. There's no blue there at all, like. Is it? So I don't know. Might go around that wee bit about the top, never be around that. That's Woodland Trust. Around the top. We're here now. I like doing it outside, you see. So it might actually be handy if, I wouldn't normally walk that way. But it might be handy if we just keep it outside, keep walking around there. And we'll do the whole entire outside of the park. We'll do that. Oh no, Luna, we'll get this hill over and done with first. Horrible hill. I'm going to probably map my walk, see how long this walk is. It says right along.